But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey guys, it's Emmy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this week's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of my favorite hairstyles to do. Now, some of these are pretty basic and pretty simple, like hairstyles you see every day, and then some of them may be extra, like a little bit fancy. If you want to try out the complex hairstyles, the only thing you need to know is how to braid and how to add sections to it, so French braid or Dutch braid. But if you don't know, you can look up a video on YouTube and you should learn from that. I know this video is long awaited and I finally got the chance to film it. So these hairstyles can be with or without heat, it just depends on what you would like. Make sure to subscribe and join the M&M family to see more videos. And without further ado, let's get started. So this first hairstyle is the half up, half down, and you're going to use a comb to section the upper half of your hair so it is separated from the bottom, and then you're going to tie it off with a hair tie or scrunchie. This next one is a messy midway ponytail. So you're going to start off by parting your hair in the center, and you're going to take any detangler spray or water just to slick back the hair so it's not too bumpy. Then you're going to pull your hair back to the middle. You can also pull some pieces out to give it that messy look. This next one is literally the exact same thing, but you wrap it in a bun, so you could just see what I do and learn from there. To get this ponytail with twists, you are going to start off by sectioning your hair in the middle part and then twist while adding pieces. It's kind of like Dutch braiding or French braiding, but with twists, and it's really easy. I swear I'm good at hair, it's just right now I'm kind of rushing and I don't want to get bobby pins. Are you ready for a basic hairstyle? Because I have one for you. Once again, you are going to start off with the middle part and then pull your hair back into a low pony. Then from there, to give it a messy look, you could pull pieces out from the top and by your ears. I don't like to do these slick back hairstyles a lot because it makes my face shape look weird. And then I would also have to straighten these parts because they're kind of like wavy. For this simple messy side braid, part your hair in a side part. There are two other similar hairstyles you could do. You could either start from braiding from the top of your head and go on the same side, or you could start from one side and braid all the way around the back of your head and end up on the other shoulder. Today we are going to go the simple route and just take 3 strands by your ear and continue to braid all the way down. To finish it off, tie it with a hair tie and pull pieces out, and make sure to pull the braid too. This next hairstyle, I actually tried it for the first time in this video, so you're going to continue with that side part and just French braid or Dutch braid from the top of your head. And if you don't know how to add sections, you just braid like normal, and then once you get to one side, you grab a little section, put it under or over the braid, then pull it tight until you go by your ear, because that's where we'll be stopping today. Lastly, just finish the braid until you go all the way down to the ends of your hair. I feel like if you use heat on your hair with this hairstyle, either straightened so it looks clean or curled, it would look good. Also, I'm looking up because I have a mirror right here. But honestly, this is kind of cute. Never done this hairstyle before. To get this messy folded bun, you're going to start off with a middle part once again, and you're going to bring all your hair back. Now, this is a tricky part, but just watch closely what I do because it's kind of hard to explain. Once you get the folded part situated, you are just going to pull it loose, pull some hairs out so it looks pretty. Next is this simple high ponytail. This hairstyle does not have a part, so you're just going to flip your hair over and gather it to the top of your head and tie it off with an elastic. Now, if this is a school day or if it's fancier, then you're definitely going to want to slick it back more, and you can pull some pieces out if you want. As I'm talking for this next one, watch what I'm doing. Is it just me, or is that every time I try to do a messy look for a school day, it turns out like messy and it looks ugly? But when I'm not trying, it looks pretty decent. Does that happen to anyone? Because like, same. Too much hair. All of these are kind of like the same, but their own little style to it. You know what I'm saying? This hairstyle is exactly like the other side braid, but just the middle part. So gather your hair to one side after you parted it in the center and just braid it by your ear and make it messy. Definitely don't pull too much hair out. Once you have your middle part, you can section how much hair you want separated from the bottom. Then pull it back, tie it, and take some pieces out. I can never do this hairstyle good in the morning. It's always so bumpy. I love doing twists when I'm feeling really lazy. Once you have a middle part, you're going to take a strand of hair, not too much and not too little, and twist it to the back. Once you do that to the opposite side, you can bobby pin it or tie it with an elastic. This is as good as you guys are gonna get. Same with this next hairstyle. Now, instead of the twist, you are going to do a braid. And once you have finished braiding, make sure to pancake the braid so that it's very big and draws attention. Do this one on the opposite side as well. This next one is one of my favorite hairstyles because it's so freaking cute. I love how this hairstyle, you could dress it up or down. Start off with a side part, whichever side is your favorite, and split that by your ear like I just did. Tie the rest back into a scrunchie so it does not get in your way while Dutch braiding or French braiding. Now, I Dutch braid, so you're going to split a section into 3 parts. Once you did a first round, then you could start adding pieces underneath and then finish that strand just like the other hairstyle we already did. Then you can pull it into a low pony or bun depending on your mood. You can also keep the braid in the pony or take it out. I could never do this hairstyle the first time I did it, so this may take practice, but split your hair in the middle, then split that into another section. Tie off your hair into a scrunchie so it doesn't get in your way for braiding again. Now take a really small section of hair and split it into 3 strands. Depending on where you want to place your hand, this braiding portion might be a little difficult, but once you start doing it more often, you get really used to it. And then you're going to repeat that on the opposite side again. Make sure to tie it and poof it up to give it some volume. Lastly, this hairstyle takes the most amount of time. So make sure your hair is parted in the middle, take a strand of hair and split it into 3 sections. Once again, you're going to Dutch braid all the way down till you get to the end of the hair. Pull some pieces out if you would like and then repeat on the opposite side. So we're going to pretend that I did this side. And when I do braids, I usually take these pieces out. I either curl them or straighten them, whichever mood I'm in. Also guys, I have one tip and it's for heatless hair. So I am trying not to do that much heat to my hair, but if you want like nice wavy curls, do braids to sleep. Like you could start by your ear and just braid from here, then take them out as like your last step for your morning routine, and then you have curls. I did that today. The front kind of died, the back is dying, and then this video just like messed it up more. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to subscribe down below to become part of the family, and follow my socials if you want. They're all linked down below. I'm more active on TikTok, so if you want to see me there, you can totally check it out at emmye. So yeah, I will see you guys next week. Love you babes. Peace.